Hey everybody, Venice001 here with a conclusion to the rant from the other night. All that shit went down and got a message from Big Mac today saying this. As you can see, all play out right here in front of you. I accepted his apology. Everything's squared away and no animosity is held against anybody. It's just how it was and shit happened, you know. With hindsight being 2020, I really should take the opportunity to say that I reconsider, or rescind's probably the better word there, rescind my accusation of the team stacking against WP. You know, having a bit of a rant last night and just say what you fucking feel at that moment. So, yep, I'll take it back right now. I have no evidence, no proof that that's what they do. So I can't really put that out there for everybody to hear with no actual evidence that that is the case. So I do apologise. It is a fault on my part that I made that accusation. But yeah, there you go. So we're all squared away in that now. Sounds good, he says. All moving on. Just play some fucking Battlefield and get over it. That's what we've all got to do. Shit happened. It's all done with. Let's get into it. Okay everybody, here we go. 74 reinforcements, 4th base defense on Arica Harbour. These guys got pushed back all this way. I've just joined the game pretty much. I think I was at the 3rd base for a little bit there, but it was pretty much taken when I joined, so I thought I'd just start the video right here. It's got the UAV hanging around at the moment. Run with the UMP with the red dot, kind of taking a little bit of a break from the iron sight. It's not a bad iron sight once you get used to it, but as a standard iron sight, you know, just straight off the bat, if you're a new player, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble with it. But yeah, run the Magnum ammo on it too. You know, you pretty much Magnum ammo is your standard, really. It's just that extra power that you have behind the bullets. So yeah, kind of mess up a little bit here. As you can see, I didn't reload my pistol after I finish, you know, those few rounds. Always reload your weapons after you finished using them. That's something, you know, as a, you know, an afterthought comment that, yeah, there you go, that's what you've got to do. It's not something I always do. I get caught out quite a bit, but, you know, learn from the mistakes you do, and there's one right there. Always reload your weapons after use, if you've got the opportunity to do so. So this was the first game of the afternoon we played, and Constantius and Cerberus actually on the enemy team at the moment. Constantius kept trying to find out where I was and kept asking me, oh, what are you doing now? Where are you? You know, I just know he just wanted to come down and knife me, I just knew it. So I just kept my mouth shut, I didn't fucking tell him where I was. One thing I've found when I've played is, see, I've still got the reload bloody button up there when I pulled that out, and it still didn't occur to me to reload it. And it gets me into trouble coming up very soon. Well, yeah, getting back to what I was saying, one thing I've realised from watching my videos back over the last, you know, few months, can't really think how many months I've been doing this now. Yeah, see right there how not reloading that pistol got me into trouble on the second enemy right there. I only had about 2 bullets in that clip, and I just couldn't get him. On the respawn here, I decided to bring in some extra ammo, so I put the ammo upgrade on for the SMG. It's a good thing to run with. Getting back to what I was originally trying to say here, Jesus fucking Christ, Vanish, finish your fucking thoughts, would you? Finish your sentences, you motherfucker. Anyway, you got to be that critical moments player, where an enemy's flanking around behind you, you know, taking that sneaky route up the ladder or something like that, or there's just that tank there or something that it's just massacring your team and you have to get rid of it. You know, that's what you have to do. It's that critical moment. Not sure where I'm getting shot from there, eh? But yeah, it's that critical moment that you have to, you know, apply your full measure to. You you know, put your rockets down, you have to get your grenades out, you have to do whatever. You might be thinking, how do I get that guy through a wall? These walls are paper thin, mate. Shoot right through them. Don't worry about, you know, not being able to shoot through them. Just keep firing. You'll go right through it. So yeah, I like to be that critical moments player. You know, at that moment where you got to get the crate armed. You know, you take that run. You do it you never know. You might just get there. You might get it armed. And if your team's good enough, if you've got mates with you, they will cover the crate, and there you go. You've got your crate armed, you've got your crate detonated, moving on to the next base, you know, that sort of thing. See, this kind of moment here, the crate's armed, I'm in there, I'm trying to get to it. And then I see I see that fucking fly over, I just think, oh fuck. You know, I just think, oh fuck, I'm fucking dead here, eh? Nothing I could do. Kept my finger on the disarm button. Yeah, I'm kind of... that medic shouldn't have worried about getting me up. He should have gone straight for the crate, because he would have got in there for a few more seconds left on that defuse. So he could have really probably defused that crate instead of trying to get me up for 80 points. Or 50 points, whatever it is for, you know, a random that you get up. So medics, don't worry about the revive. If the crate's armed like that, just go for the crate. Sure, the guy will forgive you for not getting him up if the crate's disarmed. You know, don't worry about it. So not many of these guys are covering that right hand side of the base, so I'm kind of making sure that's my focus. I'm floating around, just making sure that nobody's sneaking around the back, getting into that flanker position where they can shoot back from our spawn point, like they were on top of the building behind B there just a moment ago. It's that critical moments that you've got to apply yourself to. You've got to be there at that moment to stop the advance of the enemy. So little things like that will help your team greatly, eh? So he's got in there again. He's chucking C4 on the crate this time. I think he was waiting for someone to come in and then he would fall back and detonate it. So I get one, but there's another one. You know, this medic does it right. See how he doesn't go for the paddles, he goes for the crate. Just, you know, disarm it. I forgive him, mate, you know. I don't care that he didn't get me up. I'll respawn, crate's defused. It's all good. So yeah, they're coming through. See, I've been cutting them off on the right hand side. Now they're starting to come through on the left. And there are a couple of snipers on the, you know, the obvious spot. And so that's where we say it, mate. Whenever someone's in just the most obvious spot, it's in unison in the party, eh? It's just, and he goes for the obvious spot. You know, bloody 870 shotgun's brutal at close range, mate. Yeah, slugs, buckshot, whatever, you're pretty much screwed either way. Now, I mentioned in previous videos how when you're in your spawn screen, you can get quite a bit of information about what's happening. You can see enemies moving in from certain points on the map. So really pay attention to that. Bloody UAV's on its way in here. Always try to get rid of your UAV too. It's sometimes beneficial to put a few rounds in and then move on. Someone else will probably end up taking care of it. But if you've got a nice clean shot like I did, just keep, you know, pumping in the rounds. Kind of try to stand a bit out in the open to go toe to toe with that tank. It was a bit of a dumb thing to do, but I ended up getting sniped. See, that's where they're coming through on the left. There's at least 2-3 snipers just sitting over from the A crate. That green building that sits across there. They flake right down on that left hand side. And they get up onto those little rocks there around where the trees in front of the Y-guided 50 cal area there. They just sit up and shoot back at A. So you're getting sniped, go over there and have a look. But then again, when you're getting sniped from over there and you go to have a look, you're probably going to end up copping a sniper bullet from up at the other base. Either from the 3 stories, the red sniper building as we call it, that sits at the back of the Arica harbour town, on the left hand side of the defence or the right hand side of the attack, whichever way you're coming from, or from just up on the train bridge there, mate. So many positions for snipers to sit in on Arica harbour. It's a sniper bloody wet dream, this map is. So many places, mate, they can sit. Now, see, got him right here at the end. Final kill. So I knew they were sitting over there, so I just waited for one to pop his head up on the respawn there. So that was done. These guys put up a nice defense on that last base there. If that medic probably didn't get me up in B and went for the crate. We probably could have kept that one too. But as you saw, the medic on the A crate didn't do that same thing, and we ended up winning the game because of that guy not worrying about his 50 points or whatever and just going for the crate. So yeah, pretty much came in towards the end there, got second on the ladder there. Yeah, big fucking deal. Yeah, you're real good, mate. Yeah, fucking, oh, whatever, Vanish. Yeah, you're fucking great. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time.